Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Factorio with the Dytech Mod. Still kind of quickly as I can, trying to get through some of this preliminary factory establishment stuff. We'll get there very quickly, I think. We don't actually need to build this thing out yet. I needed to put that there because that's gonna be how I determine where I'm gonna put my furnace setup. Because what I actually do now is I put the furnaces, sorry, not the furnaces, the boilers and all that right next to the factories, and it all just kind of lines up nicely. It's quite nice. So the way that it would work is, oh shoot, I need 13 tiles. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I actually need to move this over. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's nothing major. God, these tools suck. You know how long it takes to pick up a freaking thing. And it's about to break. Apparently picking up a transport belt takes 6 durability or something. I'm gonna poke this tree to death. Alright, we're gonna need to get that upgraded tools thing. Okay, let's get this science stuff going. You know, they don't take a lot of power. Let's grab one of these. You only need one. Alright, that'll give us upgraded tools. It's not going to get us all the way up to the higher level stuff, but it'll unlock the stone axe. Ooh. Now, upgraded tools again. Will give us some other stuff. Can we make a stone axe? Yes, we can. Got twice the mining power and twice the durability. Yay! It's the bomb. All right, I need like 13 of these things. So, assuming that this is exactly how I want it, then I want the first furnace, or steam engine, to go there, and I want the boilers to just come straight out from there. Is that far enough? Yeah, I think we can make that work, can't we? Ah, shoot. You know what? I don't know. And these trees are tough. Mining hardness. I don't know what that number actually means, but what I'm sensing is that it's hard. It's really tough to mine that damn tree for some reason. Let's use the new one. I don't care about the wooden ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, if you're looking for a challenge, this is a good mod for it. Certainly makes the early game a little bit more challenging, and it's actually more of a late game mod from what I've heard. If you add in the increased biters, then the end game can get really hard. So we might do that. We'll see. Yeah, I'm going to move the whole thing over a little bit. And I didn't give myself enough room below anyway. Yep. So if this is going to be the first furnace, let's just say, like, let's do the whole thing there. Let's start fresh. There we go. This tool works pretty well. This feels pretty good. Almost back to an iron tool. Yeah. This thing's quick. It's nice. You need 2 more boilers. And if possible, we want to get some steam engines. We can make some electric drills. That's nice. And I do want some more burner inserters as well. Did I get too much space in there? I think I did. You know, it's like the game it's testing me. How well can you judge distance? Apparently not very well. You have to constantly move things around. Constantly, I tell you. Watch, I'm going to have to do it again. Alright, so fuel's going to go in. We're going to use burner inserters because it's just stupendously efficient. Having to power each one individually is kind of annoying. I think it'd be really nice if they could just make it, you know, they just made these changes to the burner inserter. So if they could make it so like the burner inserter automatically starts with like, I don't know, like the tiniest amount of fuel, so that just enough fuel so that it can pick up one piece of fuel and feed itself, that would just make, it'd be a huge quality of life improvement in my mind. And we have no power there, but that's okay because we're not currently using power. We do have some electric mining drills. Yay. I'm kind of trying to make this too big already. We do have access to underground pipe though, which is nice. I could have sworn I made a pipe already, did I not? Apparently I did not. Doing fine on iron. What I'd like to do, I think, is one section of underground pipe here, just to give us some room. And then we'll let the rest of it just be above ground. Maybe 2 sections of underground pipe. Yeah, I'll do one more. So this one can go the full length. And then we'll go straight over. But then instead of having it make a big blocking spot, we'll go from here up to there. So there's our water. I'm going to cover up one stone deposit, but that's not a problem. Here's our... Oh, crap. Alright. That's fine. So the first furnace, then, is going to line up there. And now we need more furnaces. And again, these things... Is it just me, or does this feel like these things are just burning through fuel faster than normal? Maybe I'm just not used to having to power everything. My goodness. It's just so annoying. I'm going to go over here and manually do this. But we have plenty of iron, so I'm not going to worry about it. We got our miners. There's no coal in there. I just bring coal from up there. Get this thing powered. Let's assume that we want fuel to come in, and then it's going to merge into some of the factory lines up there. We'll bring the raw material up through this general area as well. Let's say that this right here can be a primary coal run. Like the primary coal run. I just need stone. Man, isn't that weird? I mean, I'm just not used to needing stone. Make stone for a transport belt. It's just unusual. And let's see, a miner. Yeah, we'll go something like right here-ish. Get a couple of them. You know, I'd actually probably prefer one on each side to start. I'd rather not go through that copper field. And we're out of transport belt yet again because we have no stone. Alright, so assuming that we had these stone furnaces where I want them. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like that. At least 5 in between. We can get our first furnace area thing going. That'd be fantastic. Need more track, of course, as always. But once it's in place, these power lines will go here. We will have track lined up here and here and here. Just going to put another one there and there. Like that. And the reason I'm doing that is because I then like to line up the power in between these things. So the next one's going to be here and here. Like that. And we just need more. We can put it there for now, and then maybe alright, that'll have to do. Not enough power, of course not. See if we can get this thing hooked up. Need stone. Alright, we're done with research for a second. I'm not going to do any more research down here, at least. Pick this stuff all up, get ready to move up to our new factory area. Need stone. Tons of transport belt, very nice. No fuel. Very excited to get done with burners. 62 coal, interesting. The amount that they can hold is increased in this mod. In vanilla, they're capped out at 50. Oh, and wow, you can put 123 in there. And 120 iron. I wonder how much this thing can actually hold. My gosh. That's crazy. Things are different in a mod like this. Alright, so now we've got the fuel hooked up. All we need to do is just give it a little jump start. Make coal. Excellent. Make some more burner inserters, please. Ooh. All this delicious transport belt. It's happening. Building a factory. It's not going to be just me building things all by myself for long. Why is that out there? That didn't need to be there. Did I build that? I must have built that. Should be. Like that. And some more of these things would be nice. We will need some regular inserters. Looks like the power situation is solved. So we are good to go. We are ready to switch over to full electric soon. And, well, not electric. There's still going to be burning coal on this whole thing, but at least we won't have to use burner inserters and move things around like a pleb. Now, I don't have access to splitter technology, though, which, of course, I'm going to need. Please tell me it's not... Yeah, good, good, good. It's still just normal tech. 20 of those guys. We can do that. Let's, we'll just have to do this manually over here for a second again. We need 20 red science packs, please, which requires stone gear. No, don't shut off the stone. That is not acceptable. It's kind of nice, though, not having to worry about these things getting full. Out of curiosity, I'm just going to grab all the coal from every one of these things. Where's the one that I put a ton in? Didn't I have one that I put a ton in? 119. Yeah, 200 apparently is what it can hold. Oh, and I can hold 200. Cool. And iron plates stack in lots of 200 instead of lots of 100. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's get some research happening. We need splitter technology. Well, really we don't need it yet, but we will eventually. And of course I built that thing right in the way. Because why not, you know? So let's see, we'll be tapping our iron. Let's have the copper come in to the right of the iron, because I'm planning on this one being iron and then the one above it to be copper. So the copper can go like here, and the iron can go right in between the two. We'll use an underground belt to connect this copper through to that one. So a few electric mining drills would be nice. And more transport belt. Let's see. You know, I'd really like to have one of those things available. Kind of mentally lay it out in my head. How bad would it be if we actually got attacked right now? It would be pretty bad, I think. I mean, I am nowhere near turrets or anything. Alright, got some of these guys. Well, you're going to have to be there. And unfortunately, if I want to cover this whole area, it's just going to have to be a little bit messy. I'm really not a big fan of that. I don't want to have curves. I really don't like curves in this thing, but let's just do it. We'll throw these guys down temporarily and just get them connected to power. See if we can get this stuff buried over there right away. Leave a little bit of space in between the track. Doesn't need to be right next to the other one. And we don't have splitters yet, but after we do have a splitter, we're going to send some coal here. And I would like them to merge right at that point. Let's move you. We want you guys to merge in right before the splitter. That can be iron. Looks like we might ignore this stone deposit as well. And that'll be our coal. But we need more transport belt, as always. But we're right on track to get our splitter technology. So that will be splendid. Excellent. Let's do that first. 2 splitters, please. When I get the splitters in place, get our science... Oh, shoot. Did I... Man, there's still so much work to do. I don't think I have enough of these. It's not going to really matter. We're not going to be using that much production yet. And we have our splitters. Okay, one of those guys there. And one of those guys there. And we are in business. We've got automatic iron. Yay! Alright, I'm going to take a break here. I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.